Hey everyone, Dr. Leo Crow with Healthy Feet Podiatry. And look who's in the background. Remember that guy? Everyone keeps asking, where's Ben? I found him.
I was lost.
Ben was out by the
was lost.
dumpster, wandering around for the last, 6 months, right?
And then you were dumpster diving, and you found me living in there.
Exactly. I found him in there. And I said, Ben, do you want to be in a video? And he goes, oh my God, the videos. Oh my God, podiatry. I forgot all about all of it. So he's back. He just kind of wandered back in, and we were busy today, so he's seeing patients too.
That's what I do.
Unfortunately, that's all for Ben. He's not going to be in the video anymore. But we do have another special guest who's filming, Alexia. Oh, and one other thing. This video, wait till you see this toe. This guy dropped lumber on his toe, and the toenail's coming loose. It's cool. So you got to watch this whole video and see what happens in here.
Is he a lumberjack?
He's a lumberjack.
Is he really?
He's the original lumberjack, yes.
Oh, wow.
Paul Bunyan. Yes. Was Paul Bunyan a lumberjack?
I think so, yeah, he was.
Alexia always laughs at all the corny jokes that I make. And this is Alexia.
Hey guys.
Here we go. It's Alexia. Yay. Everyone wanted to know who Alexia is. So Alexia is our back office manager. And she's also our star filmer. She's the one that gets extreme close-ups.
All in.
She's all in. And she's great because she gets right up in there with the camera. So she's going to follow me in the room right now. And we're going to film. Let's go on in. Make sure we don't get any other patients. Come on in. You got the camera on. All right. You okay?
Yeah.
We're filming right now. So you're on film. So here's what we got. And we've got, now this is your girlfriend? Sort of?
Sort of.
Okay, we've got it down there, right? Okay, who said that?
Awkward.
Patient who's okay with being on film too if she happens to get in the film. But anyway, this patient, he was in another video, I think it was angry toe meat, right? Mm-hmm. With his other toe, this was the angry toe meat. It's a little bit red there, it's about 4 weeks out right now. I'll show you, I'll give you a glimpse of that one too. But I put him on an antibiotic because as soon as I was done, he told me, oh, by the way, I dropped lumber. And you're not a lumberjack, correct?
No.
Someone was asking if you're a lumberjack. He dropped a 2x4, right?
Yes.
2x4 on his toe and said, by the way, take a look at this. And there's a problem with this, and I'll show you why it's a problem. But first, let's look at this. This is the follow-up. I'm gonna just open this Band-Aid for a second so you can see. This is the one, this was the angry toe meat one. It's still slightly red there. He's on his feet for long periods of time during the day. What type of work are you doing?
Construction.
Yeah, so it can be tough here in Florida. The blood rushes to the toe. You get a lot of hyperemia. That's when all the blood rushes there. It gets red like that. It doesn't hurt him though, so I can push on it. He's not having much pain with that. So we're gonna put him on an antibiotic to be safe. And the reason that we're gonna do that is more for this toe. Take a look what happened here. He smashed that, and this is what I want to show. Alexia's great with her extreme close-ups. What I want to show you is under the toenail. Let's get it this way, okay, Alexia? Look what happened here. See this toe? I'm gonna pull a little bit. You see how that's loose right there? That is like prime real estate for bacteria. Staphylococcus aureus loves to live under a toenail, especially when it's open like that. They crawl under there. They're like, oh, cool, we got a roof over our head. Let's start to replicate, and then they replicate like crazy, and they form a whole little family and a whole colony of staph under there, and then you get pus and a big pus pocket. But we're not going to let that happen. So if he left with that, that thing would most likely get infected.
Actually, before there was
Oh, there was some
really,
pus?
It was really swollen. I just took a nail clipper
Himself.
and like going the other end, it just all oozed out.
Congratulations, you're now a podiatrist. And we're gonna have you treat some patients in the room because it's pretty busy today too. Okay, yeah, so that did happen, okay, and that's typical what happens there. So what I'm gonna do first, because he was gonna have the ingrown nail removed on this side, I'm gonna remove the ingrown nail first, okay? Then we're gonna just pull the rest of the nail off because I don't want the chemical to seep under the nail, so it's kind of gonna be like a barrier. So I'm gonna put this tourniquet on him right now. And what happens is when I put the chemical under the eponychium, on the corner of the toe, on the side of the toenail that we want removed permanently, it will take there and it won't get all over the rest of the nail. So the rest of the nail will grow. That's the main thing. So let's go ahead and do this, and we're gonna let's cut this back here so we can see what's going on. And it's already a little loose. I gotta make sure, I gotta be careful when I put this chemical there that it doesn't seep on there. So we're gonna do this side right now. We're gonna shove that in here. You up there, Alexia? Yeah, Alexia's doing our extreme close-up cam here. Okay, we'll do this. Get this out of here. This is kind of cool. So that slid right under there. I mean, that's wide open. Like I said, it's not even really attached much there. Now we're gonna pull this out. So let's see here. Let's grab this piece here. This is the great part right here. So we're gonna grab the piece here. I'm gonna pull it. Can we have your the person with you pull the nail out? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm
She
good.
does not want to do that. She does not want to do that. Okay, here we go. Nice and slow here. Whoa. That's actually major. That was a lot bigger than I thought. Very satisfying. Wow, look at that. Huge chunk of nail. Okay. So that's out. We're gonna get this little piece here, and you can see, here's the crazy part. This is loose. Okay, so look at this. See how loose that is right there? I'm gonna hold that down when I actually put the chemical here on it because I don't want it to seep, and I'm gonna turn this toe a little bit in the other direction so it actually, if it leaks a little bit or it starts to drain, we're gonna turn your foot this way a little bit, okay? I don't wanna say your name, but we're gonna get it that way. Let's get this out of the way so we can see. Dry it off, and I'm gonna make sure I'm going this way and over. Now there's a lot of stuff there, but we're gonna dry that off too. The main thing is I'm aimed in this way. This is, you can see where I'm aiming it. I'm aiming it under the eponychium, and I'm aiming it laterally towards the other little toes there. So we kill the matrix there first, okay? And this is so it won't grow back on this side here. And we do, it's about a 10-second stick for each one. We're gonna do the same thing 2 more times here. And we've got it turned a little bit here this way. And what I'm doing is kind of using the nail as it's kind of resting on there, part of the cotton tipped applicator, but all the liquid is seeping down laterally. And I'm gonna make sure I flush this thing out really well too. The main thing is back here under the eponychium where it grows from. That's where I want to really get the chemical. So I'm going to take a little less on this stick, and we're going to go, and this is a pointier stick here too that I'm using. And you're going to see the point on that. I'm going to go back here under the eponychium and make sure we get right where the nail grows from. It's doing good. Let's see what it looks like. Very cool. Okay. And we do 10 seconds here. And that's it. Now let's brush this real quickly, and then we're gonna pull the rest of this nail off. And this will be kind of cool because you get to see what it looks like after the nail matrix is burned, so to speak. Okay, let's get this off. A lot of ways to do this. This is, we can go the dramatic route. The one thing is this is more attached there. You can see when you lift that nail, look at that. That's like, look at it. I can flip that around. I can do all kinds of stuff with it, but it's attached over there. So the one thing I want to do, I'm going to aim it this way. I'm going to go where it's not attached and go this way at this angle right here because I want to make sure I get the whole thing. I know that if I pull this way, I'll be able to get the entire thing out of there. So we're going to flip this way because we have to flip it to get it out.
Grip
and it's almost grip and flip. It's like rubbery. Look at this. I'm going to roll it. We're rolling it out like the toe bro does. See how we roll that thing out and flip it. Look at that, all the way around. Isn't that cool? Are you freaking out up there? You okay?
I'm fine.
It's just kind of cool. You can see how easy that comes out. That was the attached part. The other part's not attached. Check that out. Look at that. And you're in construction. You can bring this to the construction site with you. Show everybody. Just walk around with this. If anyone gives you a hard time, go, look what happened to me. Look what happened. Okay, so that's off of there. Let's see. Let's clean this off here. Are you okay up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I want to see if I can show you. Maybe I may or may not be able to see it with with this, but you can see the difference in the eponychium where the matrix was removed and where it's not removed. This is just the debris. I want to get that stuff off. I don't know if you can. Now his eponychium is a little bit thicker than normal. This part right here is over the top, so I can't really show you. But usually it turns grayish, and that's how you can tell. This is going to start bleeding now because we took that off. Anyway, we're going to... You can't see the difference here. But anyway, you're going to have to take my word on it. We're going to flush it one more time with vinegar just to get that stuff off of here. Let me just have you move your foot back just a tiny bit there. There you go. Good job. Okay. And we're going to dry that off. And then we're going to put a dressing on here. So... Okay, well that's the fun with that. We got the nail out. That was pretty cool to see that whole nail come off of there. Like I said, only part of it's going to grow back. This is kind of messy here with the blood. Let's get this off of here first. This is going to get messy. This is when people hate it when there's a tourniquet and they're probably saying, why is it doing that? Well, we just caused some more trauma when we took that nail off and it does bleed. But you also get venous congestion too. So I'm going to actually take this off and put a little more medicine on here. Let's just see how much it's bleeding now. Yeah, it still wants to bleed a little bit from there. Okay. Let's get some Silvadine, and we got a Lexi to back it up. No more extreme close-ups. We're going to put more Silvadine on here. We're going to wrap them up and get it before it bleeds a lot. There we go. Are you working today?
No.
Okay. All right, let's
funny.
wrap this up. So we put a nice bulky dressing. He'll bleed a little bit here. It's from where the other nail came up. He's going to soak it in white vinegar and water. Can we say hi to your friend in the video? She said she's not camera shy. She's not camera shy at all. Got some cool looking hair too. I don't know what. What color is that?
Okay, so it was purple indigo. I
Okay.
did myself. It looked really, really good.
Okay.
But it's a washout, so it's like rose gold now. So it looks.
Oh, very cool. Oh,
Yeah.
it is kind of, that is rose gold.
I need to
actually.
get a natural color like my roots, and I'm gonna put on there because I can't do pink.
Oh.
'Cause I hate pink so much.
Gonna do a
Yes, I'm
YouTube
not.
channel with on hair.
I could if I wanted to. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Are you?
but
Okay.
I just don't want to do this.
No YouTube channel yet?
I know. It's a hassle.
It is.
Yeah.
Because then I gotta learn other things that I don't want to do.
Right.
Chop my toe off.
Right.
Yeah. But it looks cool. Okay, so we got hair, nails. What else can we throw in there? Anything else? I guess that's it. That's enough. We had Dr. Bin in this video. We had Alexi in this video. Lots of cool stuff in the video. Anyway, if you want to see the original video on this one, it's called Angry Toe Meat. I think it's maybe a few videos back. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel. Hit that button that says Healthy Feet Podiatry. Subscribe. Watch us on Instagram at Healthy Feet Podiatry. And we'll see you for the next video. And thanks for watching. We love our fans.